AIO. My husband wants to take a solo trip to visit his girl best friend. My 34F husband, 34M, has a girl best friend who I have not gotten along with since they became friends in college. There is a lot of backstory and history, so I will do my best to explain this here. Basically, she is a selfish friend who is constantly in crisis and uses this to get him to always save her. He has a bit of a Superman complex and likes to help Chog save people and often struggles to communicate effectively. This combo has caused issues big and small throughout the years. At the smallest, not texting me back when he's with her and or being beyond later than he is supposed to with no communication. At the biggest, aside from the newest issue I'm going to explain, leaving work in the middle of the day to save her in another state during a snowstorm because she got vertigo. Him and her cousin and friend had to do this, and he let a stranger drive our car in terrible conditions. To be clear, she was safe in a coworker's house, not stranded on the side of the road or anything. Another time, I found out he was hiding in the car to talk to her on the phone. And here we are now. She moved to another time zone this past fall. She has visited at least twice since then. In early December, we were at a group outing, and in a conversation with a friend, he casually brought up planning to fly to her city days before Christmas. I am talking like leaving in 2 weeks. I had never heard a word about a trip before that. I confronted him on the way home, both for the fact that he hadn't talked to me about it and for seemingly bringing it up in public to control my reaction, because he knew I wouldn't like it. After fighting about it, he agreed he wouldn't try to do any type of solo trip to her for a year. Then, just the other night, we sat down to talk about our planned trips and budget for the year, one of which being a trip to her city together. This trip is for an event and has no attachment to her, and I think we even planned it before she announced her move. I've told him he can plan for a day to see her without me while we're there. He casually dropped, and then my solo trip to visit her in March or April. I lost it a bit. We talked in circles about how this isn't what we discussed. He called me controlling and admitted he only agreed to wait a year previously to end that conversation and placate me. I told him he was her fluffer boyfriend. He said even if we can't agree on boundaries for this trip, he is still inclined to go. Now I feel like any trust I had left is broken. Will he even follow through on anything we agree to while he is there? Or will he just agree to shut me up and do whatever he wants when the time comes? So, am I overreacting about my husband's relationship and the idea of him going to see her alone?